Do you know what animal can sleep for 3 years without eating? Neither did I until I started hosting 5 daily trivia questions. Hi, I'm Mark Ellison. Every weekday, I'll challenge you with 5 brain-bending questions spanning history, pop culture, science, and more. Perfect for your morning commute or lunch break. 5 daily trivia questions. And by the way, it's the snail that can sleep for 3 years. 5 daily trivia questions wherever you get your shows.
Calaroga Shark Media.
In his early days as pontiff, Pope Leo XIV has deliberately connected himself to his influential namesake from the 19th century, while displaying a joyful enthusiasm for his new role that recalls a different Leo altogether. The American-born pontiff has repeatedly invoked Pope Leo XIII, who led the Church from 1878 to 1903 in his official statements. During Sunday's inauguration homily, he echoed his predecessor's vision, asking the faithful, "Brothers and sisters, this is the hour for love. The heart of the gospel is the love of God that makes us brothers and sisters." With my predecessor Leo XIII, we can ask ourselves today, if this criterion were to prevail in the world, would not every conflict cease and peace return? This is white smoke. This reference wasn't coincidental. Leo XIV seems drawn to Leo XIII's legacy as the Pope who navigated the Church through industrial modernization and authored groundbreaking social teaching documents like Rerum Novarum. The current pontiff has suggested similar leadership will be needed to address 21st century challenges, particularly those posed by technological advancements, including artificial intelligence. Yet despite these serious historical parallels, Leo XIV brings a distinctly joyful presence to the papacy that some observers have compared to Leo X's reputed statement upon his election. Let us enjoy the papacy since God has given it to us. The former Robert Francis Prevost, an Augustinian who served as bishop in Peru after gaining citizenship there, appears genuinely delighted with his new responsibilities. Television viewers witnessed his enthusiasm during the Sunday procession, where he beamed from the Pope-mobile. In a touching moment that highlighted his American roots, he even placed a spontaneous phone call to his brother John during a live television interview. When addressing diplomats Friday, Leo XIV emphasized how his multinational experience prepared him for global leadership. "My own life experience, which has spanned North America, South America, and Europe, has been marked by this aspiration to transcend borders in order to encounter different peoples and cultures." The pontiff continued, "My own story is that of a citizen, the descendant of immigrants, who in turn chose to emigrate. All of us, in the course of our lives, can find ourselves healthy or sick, employed or unemployed, living in our native land or in a foreign country. Yet our dignity always remains unchanged. It is the dignity of a creature willed and loved by God." His namesake predecessors faced momentous historical challenges. Leo I famously turned back Attila the Hun from invading Italy in 452 and presided over the Council of Chalcedon, which created a lasting division with what would become the Oriental Orthodox churches. Leo III crowned Charlemagne, establishing the Holy Roman Empire model of church-state relations that would endure a millennium. During Leo IX's papacy, the Great Schism of 1054 divided Eastern and Western Christianity, and Leo X led during Martin Luther's posting of the 95 Theses in 1517, igniting the Protestant Reformation. Leo XIV has expressed hope to help heal these historical divisions. He can build upon Pope Francis's improved relations with the Oriental Orthodox churches, including Francis's recognition of 21 Coptic Orthodox martyrs killed by ISIS in 2015. Already, Patriarch Bartholomew I has invited Leo to Turkey to commemorate the 1700th anniversary of the Council of Nicaea and work toward Catholic Orthodox reconciliation. As the first pope from the predominantly Protestant United States, Leo XIV may bring unique perspective to understanding the religious fractures of the 16th century. While acknowledging these weighty historical responsibilities, the new pontiff appears to be approaching his mission with genuine joy and determination. Against a backdrop of predominantly black formal wear, Queen Letizia of Spain stood out in elegant white during Pope Leo XIV's inauguration ceremony at Vatican City on Sunday. Her distinctive attire wasn't a fashion statement, but rather a demonstration of a rare historical privilege granted to only 7 Catholic royal women worldwide. This exclusive custom, known as privilège du blanc, privilege of white, allows a select group of Catholic queens and princesses to wear white in the pontiff's presence, while most attendees must adhere to strict black dress codes symbolizing humility and modesty. As religious scholar Dr. Taylor Marshall explained on social media, when in the Pope's presence, typically everyone must wear black, which represents humility and the desire to remain unnoticed. For most female attendees, this means wearing black garments covering the knees, shoulders and chest, with strict modesty requirements. The exclusive exemption from this rule extends only to Queen Letizia of Spain, Princess Charlene of Monaco, Queen Sophia of Spain, Queen Paola, and Queen Matilda of Belgium, Grand Duchess Maria Theresa of Luxembourg, and Princess Marina of Naples. Marshall emphasized that this tradition serves as a reminder that the Catholic Church holds high standards for the attire of the laity and recognizes Catholic monarchs as integral to Christendom. Queen Letizia exercised this privilege today, just as she did during a private audience with Pope Francis in June 2014. For Pope Leo XIV's inauguration, she appeared in an elegant white tea-length dress featuring long sleeves and an asymmetrical draped neckline from Redondo brand. She completed the ensemble with nude Magritte heels, pearl drop earrings from Anserina 1845, a small white purse, and a traditional lace veil covering her head. Fellow Privilège du Blanc holders Princess Charlene of Monaco and Queen Matilda of Belgium also attended in white attire, visually distinguishing themselves among tens of thousands of attendees at the ceremony. The historic gathering drew numerous American dignitaries, including Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, House Majority Leader Steve Scalise of Louisiana, and additional congressional representatives, all observing the traditional black dress code as they witnessed this significant moment in Catholic history. The privilège du blanc isn't just about white dresses, Marshall noted. It's about history, influence, and remains an essential reminder of the history and future of Christendom. An Italian fitness instructor has expressed astonishment after learning that his client of 2 years had been elected to lead the world's 1.4 billion Catholics as Pope. Here in the gym, no one knew that Robert, now Leo XIV, was a cardinal, least of all me who trained him. Valerio Marcella, 26, told the Italian newspaper Il Messaggero. The Pope exercised regularly at a gym near the Vatican, according to Il Messaggero, often attending multiple sessions weekly. Marcella had assumed the reserved Robert from the fitness center was a professor or academic. The clergyman certainly wasn't arriving for workouts dressed in his cardinal cassock, the trainer explained. He came in informal clothes. However, he was always kind, never nervous or irritated, a truly serene and balanced person, Marcella shared. The revelation only came when Prevost appeared on the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica as Pope Leo XIV. Seeing him on TV, I recognized him immediately. I couldn't believe it, Marcella recounted. Basically, I trained the future pontiff. It's incredible, but for me, he was a client like any other, and he behaved like all the clients of this gym, he added. Regarding the Pope's physical condition, for a man of his age, exceptional, Marcella told the Italian publication. Typical of someone who has never stopped playing sports, with an excellent ratio of muscle mass, bone mass, and fat mass. The gym's president and founder, Alessandro Tambolani, described his excitement upon discovering his prior connection to the new pontiff in a separate interview with the Catholic news agency. My joy was doubled or tripled. Joy to finally have a new Holy Father after the obligatory period of mourning we went through, and joy also to know that he's a good person, and moreover, someone we all already knew here at the gym, said Tambolani, founder of the Omega Fitness Club in central Rome. The fitness center founder added that Pope Leo XIV's healthy lifestyle sets a positive example for everyone and praised his ability to combine spirituality and sports training.
There's always something brewing behind palace walls, whether it's Prince Harry and Meghan Markle making headlines from afar, or Prince William and Princess Catherine quietly preparing for the future throne. I'm Mark Francis, and on Palace Intrigue, we cover every twist, turn, whisper, and wink. From royal drama to daily gossip, follow Palace Intrigue wherever you get your podcasts.